Okay, today we're going to learn about the gradient of a straight line to calculate the gradient and how do you solve the gradient and what is the gradient actually. Okay, so I will share the recording and I will share the screen and let's discuss about what is gradient. Here, the word gradient is taken to show you the slantness or the slopeness of the line. Okay, so I haven't shared the screen. Forgot. Sorry. There you go. Okay, the gradient itself is talking about the slantness or the slopeness. Do you know what is the slantness or slopeness? In Indonesia, we can say that it is kemiringan. How slant it is, how slope it is. So when you do hiking, the slantness affect your productivity, not productivity, uh, your activity on hiking or on the track of the mountain. Okay, for example, this. I'll show you how to make sense of the gradient. So if I have a straight line, it has to be on a straight line, of course, like this. Okay, you walk on a horizontal line like this. So is it easy or hard? Easy, right? So the gradient of the track here is 0. So you can say that the gradient is 0 or 0 gradient. But if you go uphill, is it hard? So you assume that you are going right, okay, going right here. So the gradient is positive because you have to do some effort to go a certain distance, okay. Gradient positive, okay. And then if you're going downhill to the right side, of course, why negative? Yeah, you just even though you don't have even you don't have to use some effort to do this. So going down, it is negative, the gradient of negative or negative gradient. Okay. So why negative? Because it is going downhill to the right side. So this is called upright, and this is called downright. Okay, focus to the right side. Right up positive, right down negative. Okay. How about if you face this cliff, for example? Can you go down this cliff by walking? No. So you cannot pass. You shall not pass this kind of gradient, this kind of hill. Okay, the cliff. Yeah. So the gradient you have to use the rope, but you cannot walk, right? So the gradient is undefined. Okay, you just memorize this understanding the gradient of 0, which is you have no. You just walk like that as usual. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't give you a question. I just give you the understanding about the gradient first. Okay, undefined. Why? Why? Because you cannot go down like that by walking. Okay. Yeah, you will fall. Okay, so we know that the gradient of a horizontal line is 0. If going down right is negative. If going upright is positive. If going down like this vertical line, you will fall. So it is undefined. That's the way I usually teach others. Okay, or we can just use the Altman gradient thing. What is Altman gradient thing? I'll show you how. Okay, I will copy this first. So I teach in the previous class like this. Wait. Horizontal gradient 0, vertical undefined, right upright gradient positive, downright gradient negative. So I'll add extra understanding here. Okay. Now the Altman says that like this. I will give you the idea. I have a face of an old man, and then he's mad, and then what else? And he shout out. Hey, you know what is it? Yeah, that's it. So the line going down right is negative. If going up right is positive. If going down like this is called undefined, or I think you better don't write this. Undefined. And if it is horizontal, 0. So you just use this in order to make it easy. Okay. Altman gradient face. Altman face. Not Altman actually, the man's face. Okay. Any questions so far for the gradient, for the formula or the understanding of the gradient? No, are you sure? Okay. U means undefined, right? So the gradient actually has the formula. Okay. The line equation or the line, previously we learned about the function, right? So the function formula is y equals to something, remember? So we make it in a general form, which is y equals m times x plus c. Okay. Now, what are those m and c? We know the new variables. We know y. What is y? Y-axis, right? Or y points on the y, or the ordinate x, the x. Yeah, of course. So what is m then? Nope. M is the gradient symbol. Okay, we know that m is a gradient symbol. Okay, the symbol for gradient. So you don't have to write gradient like that. You just write m. We know that m is gradient. And c, what is c? C is the y-axis intercept. Okay, what are those? Okay, no problem. You don't have to think about this yet. But what you need to know is try to memorize what is m, what is c. I'll give you some example about this. So the linear function or the function of the line is in regular form, is in implicit, explicit form is this: y equals mx plus c. So this is the function of a line. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, y equals mx plus c. The gradient times x plus the y-axis intercept. What is y-axis intercept and the gradient? We have the formula again. Okay, so the formula of the gradient. But before we learn about the formula of the gradient, I will give you what is the essence of the line. So what is line? Anyone can answer? What is line? The connection between? Yes, that's it. So connection between 2 points. Okay. So we have at least point 1 and point 2, and we can create the line. Understand? 2 points and you connect, you will get 2 points. 2 points, sorry. 2 points you connect, you will get 1 line. Okay. Connection between 2 points. What are those points? I give you the symbol, which is x1, y1, right? This is 1 point. We have a certain x and a certain y, and x2, y2. How about if I want to write xa, ya, and xb, yb? Yeah, no problem. Okay, as long as you know there are 2 points, for example here, yeah, point A and point B. If I have this point, let's say P and point Q here. So we have a certain X and Y, right? We mentioned the point XP, YP, and this will be XQ, YQ. Understand? So you can produce a line from that 2 points. Okay, 1 line produced by 2 points. That's it. Understand, guys? So, and this line has a certain specific gradient that we will find it in no time, in a moment. Okay, so the function of line here. So how do you find the formula of the gradient. So the gradient has a specific formula. So the formula of the gradient m is equals to, keep this in mind, you have to write down, take note, equals the difference of y. Wait, don't write it yet. Sorry, over the difference of x. Why? Because why I asked you not to do it, to write it first? Because I want to simplify this. The difference of y over the difference of x. Y over x, not x over y. Be careful. Okay. As always, y over x. Keep that in mind. Okay. The gradient formula by the agreement is the vertical distance over the horizontal distance. Okay. How do you do the difference of y? Simple. Y2 minus y1 over the difference of x. X2 minus x1. Okay, Mr. Hans, I want to ask you why I put y2 minus y1. How about if I put y1 minus y2? Can we do that? Yes. Okay. You can write on another version y1 minus y2, but make sure on the bottom part is x1 minus x2. So it has to be consecutive, continuing, and it has to be parallel. x1 minus x2. Get it, guys? Yes? Minus, negative, right? Equal, this is equal. y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, because it asks for a difference. The wrong answer or the wrong formula, you sometimes might do the mistake here. y1 minus y2 over x2 minus x1. What's wrong with this formula? Guys, can you notice what's wrong with this formula, the black color? That's it. So the order 1 minus 2 and the x has to be 1 minus 2 to make it right. Understand? So I give you the wrong answer. So you just follow the right right answer, yeah. The right formula on the left. There you go. Okay, so please do so. Just understand the idea of the gradient. It cannot be switched. If you want to do my subtraction of 1 with 2, bottom part is also 1 with 2. Cannot be the other. Okay, write down. There you go. You may write this formula there. I will pause the meeting, then we can continue later. Okay, guys, so let's start for our practice to find the gradient. Okay, so let's say if I have this kind of line, and there you go, only this. How do you find the gradient, guys? Can you do it directly? No. Okay, so you have to look at the formula. Since the gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, we haven't get the point yet, right? So you have to pick at least 2 points that is on the line. This point, right? And this point. Okay, understand, guys? So 2 points that is on the line, not outside of the line. Of course, you cannot pick this because what is this? No reason to put that point. That point. So 2 points here. What is the name of this point? Do you know what is the number? No, right? Because we don't have any 0, we don't have the 1, we have the 2. Pick any point, or you can pick any Cartesian diagram. I want to start from here. Can I? Here, look. I treat this as 0, 0. Okay, straight line, and I treat this as a 0, 0. That's the easiest way. Okay, so what is this point then? 0, 0, right? The origin. How about this? Now you know how to do, right? So how do you solve it? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 2 points right now, 3, 5 and 0, 0. Okay, so this is point 1, this is point 2, this is x and y, right? So I show you how to do it simply put on the formula. What is y2? Okay, guys, look at this. What is y2? 0, right? Y for the second point. 0, subtract y1, 5. Okay, are you following, guys? Okay, you know how to do y2, 0, y1, 5. x2, 0 also, right? So what's the answer then? Subtract. What is it? Yeah, just follow the formula. 5/3, right? You ignore the negative. Understand, guys? How about if I use the other formula? Yeah. I want to change the formula, becomes y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Can I? Yes. y1, what is y1? 5, right? Minus 0. 5 minus 0, right? Over 3 minus 0. Is it the same? It's the same. Which one is more simple? The red color, right? But still, you don't have to do both. Just do one only. Okay, because they share you the same answer also. Understand, guys? I have another way to do. How about if I make the same line but different 0, 0? Because the 0, 0, the green color here, this one, I created by myself, right? How about if I change with the same line? Okay, I make sure that this is the same line. Wait a moment, the same line. Oh, it's so straight. The same line. And then I put it here, another point. Let's see this. Okay. And then I make the 0, 0 located at the different position. I make the 0, 0 here. Wait, it's too light. Can I do so? Of course, because that's what I usually do. What I do, and it is very, very free. Yeah, you can freely pick the 0, 0 anywhere. Okay. Yes, I will prove it to you. I will put the 0, 0 in a harder way. Can I put here? You can put anywhere on the green color for the axis. Okay, so what is this point called? -1, right? Comma, -1, -2, -3, right? Okay, let's see what is the challenge here. Point 2, 1, and 2, right? 2, 2. Let's find the gradient. So we have 2 points right now, 2, 2, and -1, -3. Follow my explanation, x and y. And then this is 1, this is 2. Okay. What is the formula of the gradient? You can pick one only. Yes? Still possible. Let's see. Yeah. What is the formula of gradient? y2 minus y1 over. Okay, what is y2? -3, right? I put it below. -3 minus 2 over -1 minus 2. What's the answer? Same, proven. Okay, you can pick any points right now. Understand, guys? So I use the same number. It is in a proposed, so you can see that the answer are all the same. And you might ask, where is the C? We know that the line equation is y equals mx plus c, right? It's proven same, guys. So I'll show you what is C means. Copy this first to use. Where is it? I think I can put it here. Yes. There. Okay, next. Let's find the value. Let's see from the book. Yeah. I'll show you how to do by using Desmos. Look carefully. I use the graphing calculator so you can see this clearly. Okay, guys. Look at this. I'll show you what is M, what is C. So what is M, guys? Gradient, right? If I increase the gradient, it will go steeper and steeper and steeper, right? Steep means makin miring. If I go to the nearer to zero, it's a straight line. Get it? See the line? Okay, wait. I need to do the settings. X-axis step one also. Why? What happened? Step one. Okay, no need. So if I increase, see. So now we know that the negative, see, going down right. Get it, guys? Guys, how is it? If negative, going down right. If positive, going up right. So let's see the C. What happened, guys? What happened? What happened if I change the C? Move like what? That's the question. Okay, look at the number. If C is -1, what happened? Where is the -1 here? The y-intercept, right? Look, I will make the gradient as 1 as usual. If C is 2.5 and 2.6, this is 2.6 also. Get the idea? So what is C? The y-axis, the vertical line intersection. Okay, where the line, where this red line or where this red line meets the y-axis. If it is -4, this will be -4. Is the slackness different? Miringnya beda nggak? Enggak ya, miringnya sama ya, tetap 1. Get it, guys? See, it's still the same. What is the difference? Only on the y-intercept, -1.2. If C -1.2. If C is 1.7, the y-axis intercept is 1.7 also. If it is 4, see, simple, right? Any questions so far? So you know that the M is the gradient and the C is the y-axis intercept. Okay, guys, let's see. So now let's do our exercise. There you go. The equation of a straight line. So what page is this, guys? The gradient of a straight line here. The what page? Sorry? 149. Look at page 149. So the equation of a straight line is in the form of y equals mx plus c, where the constant m is the gradient of the line, and the constant c is the y-intercept. Okay, I'll show you one more time. The y-intercept is here. So I have y equals mx plus c. What is m? Gradient, right? The slackness. If I change the gradient to the negative part, it will be going down right. Further away, it will be getting down right steeper and steeper. Makin tajam dia beloknya. Okay? Understand, guys? And then if it is 0, what happens if it is 0? Apa? That's it, horizontal. See? If I increase positive, going upright and going upright, steeper and steeper. Okay, what is C then? The y-intercept. See, -6.7, and the C also -6.7. If it is 6, -6, the C is also -6. So I think you know the idea right now. Get it? Any questions so far? No question? Okay, let's start. The more challenging part. Okay, I already done this to you. Slope upwards from left to right means positive gradient. Downwards from left to right is negative gradient. The gradient is vertical change over horizontal change. That's the formula. Or it is called rise over run. Now, how do you find the gradient of this line? Let's see. What page? Next. Practice now. Practice now what? Practice no one, yeah, let's see. Okay, how do you calculate this gradient, guys? First thing first, pick any 2 points, right? We already have the number here. Can I pick this? Where is it? Where? Oh, here, right? Actually, this graph shows you 3 points. But what we need is only 2 points. Okay, creating line using 2 points. Pick which point. I picked this as A, B, and C. Which point that you want to use? Up to you, Kevin. A and B. No, pick 2. Kevin, A and B. Who else? B and C. Jones. Okay, let's compare. Yeah. Does Kevin's answer and Jones' answer will be different? No, because it's the same line. Harus sama. Okay, let's see. What is point A? 0,2. Look at the number. The one is located here. You just put the number. Okay, how about B? 2,8. Okay, so John's answer? B, 2,8 is the same. 14. How about AC? Can we? Yes, of course. AC also acceptable, but A, B, C cannot pick one, pick 2 only. Ada yang bilang tadi siapa? Jacob ya? Jacob, AC. We can prove it. Every answer will produce, every points taken will produce the same answer. Okay, 0, 2, 4, 14. Oke, coba masukin. Kalau Kevin punya formula gimana guys? Any answer? Gradient MB, YB minus YA over XB minus XA. Get the idea? I don't use 1 anymore. I just use AB. Okay, let's see. 8 minus 2 over 2 minus 0, right? 6 over 2, 3. Right? Jones answer. YC minus YB over XC minus XB. Sama aja ya. Lihat formulanya deh, sama nggak? Oke, 14 minus 8 over 4 minus 2. 6 over 2. 3 also. Jadi, you pilih satu aja, satu version aja, either version Jones, Kevin, or Jacob. Yeah. No, you don't have to do all. Do one. Either which version up to you. Both of them, all of them are providing the same answer. 14 subtract 2, 4 minus 0. 12 over 4. Yeah. Yep. 2 points only is enough. See? So, pick one. Don't pick everything. You will waste your time. Yang ditanya gradient kan ya udah. Okay, the question is, what is the C? Kan Y equals MX plus C. M udah ada 3. What is the C? C tadi apa? Gradient intercept, right? There you go. C itu apa? Apanya? Y intercept ya. See? Dia kalau nempel di 1.4 di sininya Y intercept dia 1.4. Berarti kalau di sini nempelnya di mana tuh? Di 2 kan? Benar ya? Ya udah. Berarti C-nya 2. Tempelnya di sini, kena nabrak y-axis-nya. Understand guys? Ini agak konseptual, okay? But I think you know. Yeah, the line where the line meets the y-intercept, y-axis. No, ada, tapi nggak perlu, ya. You don't have to think about the y-intercept. No, the x-intercept nggak perlu mikir. Ada tapi nggak usah. There you go. Okay, look at this. The equation of the line is y equals mx plus c, and y-intercept is where y touches the y-axis. When the line touches the x-axis. Here, c negative 3. Done. Kita coba bikin ya. I'll give you the question. Wait, I need to make sure that this is a pure straight line. No, it's not straight line. There you go. I hope it's straight line. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I will give you one question. Find the linear function of this graph. So if we are asked to find the linear function, what you need to do is put the formula y equals, what is it? What is the m? Yes, y-intercept. Be careful, yeah. Be careful about the term. Cannot be different. Here, I give you the line like this, and then this. Pay attention, Michael. Don't play with your finger, or I'll bite your finger. 0, and then the line will be like this. There you go. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm asking you to find the equation of the line of this. I'll give you about 5 minutes to think of this. Okay, guys, the question is modified, so you can be more considerating the points. Okay, it can be more than 1 point. 2 points. 1, 2. -1, 1, 2. Okay, now it's your turn to do this. I give you the step, the clue only, the clue, guys. Part 1, you need to find the gradient. Okay, find m. That's your first part. Second, find the y-intercept, and then third, you need to put the formula. Put the m and c to the function, to the equation. Okay, so 5 minutes. Okay, guys, let us discuss. So, in order to find this point, this gradient, you need to pick at least how many points? 2 points. Which one? I picked the easiest one. This. What is this point? 0, 2 or 2, 0? 0, 2, yeah. 0, 2. And then 6, 0. Get it? Then you find the gradient. So first thing first, you find the m. The formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If you think that you find it is hard to see the 0, what is y1, y2, x1, x2, put like this, 0, 2, 0, 2, and 6, 0. So you can easily put the y2, where is the y2, guys? 0, right? 0 subtract 2 over 6 subtract 0. Get it? How's it, guys? Hello, Abigail. Okay, wake up. -2 over 6. Is it same? -1 over 3 for the gradient. Now we are finding the c. C is very, very simple, guys. Y2. Okay, so ditabraknya di 2. Jadi tabrak y axis-nya. Langsung lihat ini c-nya. Okay. Understand, guys? And then 3, put in the formula y equals mx plus c, which the m is -1 out of 3x. You put the x and y with an x and y also. Why? Because x and y are variables. What is unchanged is the m and c. Why? Why I don't put the value of y and x? Because value of y and x can be very, very much if you put, which one you put? 0, 2 or 6, 0? Or 3, 1? Don't know, right? Just let it be. Okay, so you let the y and x be a variable. Okay, any questions so far? Richard? No question? Anyone? John? Here, M. You no, you cannot find the x and y at all. You don't have to put it. Why? Because x and y can be very, very much if you put. Which one? This one? Or this one? Negative, because the m is negative 1/3. See? You insert it here. Okay, and then the c also. Understand? So just this. So it's not a specific answer or a specific number. It is the what do you say? It's only for this as a final answer. Okay, this is the line equation. Okay, I will put this. You may write it down again. So you can see from others class is like this also. Find the equation of the line, creating y, creating the points. We have some points here, and you can pick any points. Pick two only. I pick 0, -3 and 2, 0, which the c is 3 because tabrak the y-axis, right? Okay, now let's see the other. Oh, we are almost done. Okay, numbers, exercise 6C. Let's see, exercise 6C, guys. Not yet. The homework is not yet given. Okay, look at this line. Line 1. What is the gradient of line 1? Hello, guys. 6C. What is the gradient of the line 1, guys? If you look at your book. Sorry? 0 only. Because it's a horizontal line, remember? If it is horizontal line, 0, don't think about that. Line 2. Undefined because it's vertical. Okay, very simple, right? Undefined. Okay, you cannot define a vertical line because if you think that you are going hiking, you cannot walk on that vertical line. Okay, now the homework is number 2, 3, and 4. Okay, to all. Oh no, to all. To all numbers. That's all for the homework.